Hi, so this is going to be my recording. Let's zoom in. So, my research was primarily on how to transition from monolith to microservice architectures. Primarily, I think this is a valid issue because at the beginning of creating some service or app, starting monolithic is typically the easiest, and a lot of places start like that. But as it becomes more complex, it just becomes a larger service. Microservice is a lot more built out for those kinds of needs. So this problem is primarily from chapter 6 of the textbook. We're going to talk about benefits and trade-offs of the transition. So literature search. The three things I found from the benefits of transition, from the three sources I found, the benefits of transitions is general improved scalability. Once you actually transition, like making your service bigger and bigger is a lot easier than staying monolithic. Two, there's a lot of like nice benefits for having everything sectioned off. So like if you want to upgrade to like some language or tech stack, you can upgrade individually instead of the entire project at the same time. Or if one thing fails, only that microservice fails instead of the entire service. Along with that, the trade-off though is it's a big upfront cost. You have to refactor your entire code base, which depending on when you start this transition could take a really long time. What the research found is that a lot of pre-planning and like nice forward thinking helps a lot with this. So like figuring out how you can decompose your databases, or what services are dependent, or how big your microservices should be. That's very important because you don't want to like make those questions halfway through, because then that could like invalidate a lot of the work you kind of already just did. Another big thing is having a thorough like automatic testing system. Like I've seen software development where they click a button and there's like 1,000 dots of tests and it just runs all of them. Even if you didn't even change that code, it just runs every single thing to make sure one change to something didn't break something on the entire, like, whoa, way over there. That helps because the testing system will be like a nice, concrete, fundamental thing that like the monolith or microservice should pass. For critical analysis, the next thing is a lot of tools are kind of limited. So like based on language or tech stack, there's some automatic tools that like help break up the functions for you in varying ways of automation. But that's like highly dependent on the database, whatever language, tech stack, framework. That helps, but if you have like a more niche tech stack, it might be a lot harder and be a lot more manual. Evaluation, the transition, as many companies have decided, is usually worthwhile. It's costly up front, but if you like actually want your service to grow and be successful, which most of the companies do, you got to do it eventually, and the earlier you get it done, the less costly it'll be. Notably though, I think Amazon, I saw this, reversed back from, we down here, they reversed back from microservices back to monoliths. Second interesting thing is, since each microservice is independent, you can have different tech stacks, so like different languages or frameworks in each one. That can be kind of cool because you can kind of like tailor fit each service to a specific thing. Another thing I find kind of funny, even though they're called like microservices, there's not really a consensus on how many like lines of code should be in each one. Finally, these are my references. Another big conclusion is that if you know that your service is going to stay smaller or like medium size, you probably shouldn't transition. It's like just not a good use of time. And that's about it. See ya.